Okay, good afternoon, dear students. Today we will learn point-wise convergence. And for understanding the point-wise convergence, first we should understand the sequence of functions. For example, we can understand the sequence of function with an example. For example, fn x equal to 1 upon n plus x square. Okay, and the condition is n greater than equal to 1 and the domain is between 0 to infinity. Okay, this is a sequence of function because when we put the value of n from 1 to infinity, then we have the infinite number of function inside a set. For example, suppose that n equal to 1, then this function is f1x equal to 1 upon 1 plus x square. When n equal to 2, then this function f2x equal to 1 upon 1 plus 2 plus x square. And similarly, when n equal to 3, then f3x equal to 1 upon 3 plus x square, and so on. And for the independent variable x, when we put the independent variable x in this function, then we have a different graph of this function. For example, this is 0 to infinity, the graph between the domain from 0 to infinity. This is the line of domain, real line. When you put x equal to 1, this point is suppose 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, 5, and so on. When you put x equal to 1, when you put x equal to 0, then this is 1. When you put x equal to 1, then this is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 means this. When you put x equal to 2, then this is 1 upon 5. It means this is at this point. The graph is this. This is the graph of function first, f1x. Similarly, when you put x equal to 0, then this is 2. Suppose that this is 2. When you put x equal to 1, then this is 3. When you put x equal to 1, then this is 3. For x equal to 1, this is 1 upon 3. For x equal to 0, this is 1 upon 2. For x equal to 1, this is 1 upon 3. So the second graph is this. Similarly, third graph is this. So all the graphs are plotting in different area of the coordinate system, and we can write this type sequence of function f1x, f2x, f3x, and so on. This is the set of the function and sequence of the function. Okay, and for finding the pointwise convergence and uniform convergence of a sequence of function, we can find a convergence of the different function at the given domain. Okay, for understanding the pointwise convergence, let us take a sequence of function f and x equal to x to the power n inside a domain 0 to 1. We can write this function like x to the power 1, x to the power 2, x to the power 3, x to the power 4, and so on. Okay, where n is greater than equal to 1. For x equal to 1, if we take x equal to 1, then the sequence of function f n x equal to 1 to the power n, it means it is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1, and so on. The limit, when we take the limit x tends to infinity, 1 to the power n, the limit equal to 1. Okay, in this case. Second is if x greater than equal to 0 and less than 1, in this case the limit of the function, limit x tends to x greater than equal to 0 and less than 1, then f and x equal to when we take x equal to 0, then this is 0. when you take x equal to suppose that between 1 and 0, when you take x equal to 1 upon 3, suppose that this is 1 upon 3, next is 1 upon 4, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 6, 1 upon 7, 1 upon 8, and so on. It's mean all the values of this function, like 1 upon x, when x between 0 and 1, then the limit of such type function, limit x tends to infinity, 1 upon x to the power n, or 1 upon x to the power 1 upon x to the power n, it is equal to 0 in second case, when x is greater than 0 and less than 1 for this function. Okay, this implies the limit x tends to infinity, x to the power n equal to 0 when x between greater than 0 and less than 1. Okay, in this case we have the limit of all the function when x greater than equal to 0 and less than 1 equal to 0, the all are converts to 0, and when x equal to 1, all are converts to 1. It's mean the function f and x is converged at each point, convergent at each point, at each point on the interval 0 and 1. Okay, this is convergent at each point on the interval 0 and 1. This implies for every function has a different limit. It's mean the function is pointwise convergence. F and x is pointwise convergent. Okay, and mathematically, and the definition of the pointwise convergence with the help of this example, okay, we can define the pointwise convergence. Suppose that f and x is a sequence. This is a sequence of function. F and x is a sequence of function on any domain D. Okay, and the sequence of values of f and x converge for each x. Okay, converge for each x in some subset S of D. Same like in previous example, the f and x equal to x to the power n, and the domain is 0 to 1. When we take x equal to 1, then all the values of x to the 1 to the power n, all the values of n 1 to the power 1 tends to 1. It's mean this is the inside this domain, and when x greater than equal to 0 and less than 1, then all the functions converge to the point 0. It's mean this is the another domain. Similarly, for each x in some subset S of D, okay, then we see that f and x converge pointwise on S to the limit function f defined by f and x equal to this. Okay, for x belongs to the set S. Okay, this is the definition of pointwise convergence, or in simple way we can say that if the every function inside the set converts to different point, or converts to a subset of the domain, converts to a subset of the given domain, then the function is pointwise convergence, because every function converts to the different point and different subset of the given domain. Okay, basically this is the concept behind the pointwise convergence of the sequence of function. Okay, in next lecture we will learn the another example of point wise convergence of the sequence. Okay students, thank you.